Right, good morning. It's the 21st of May, the day after World Bee Day. I'm up in the apiary. The threat of the thunderstorm seems to have receded now, so I'm risking coming up. I just want to check all my nukes this morning. And I did shoot some video yesterday, but I haven't published it. We had a small cast came out of one of Jonathan's colonies yesterday, and they were up there. If I can edit this video and add something to it, they were up there. So I put a sheet down on the ground, put a little bait box down, and within about an hour they'd discovered it, gone down, and they're inside. I'll be having a quick look inside that in a minute. Hawthorn, I am suited, but I'm not zipped up at the moment, but I've got bits of tree catching me. I must stop taking videos like this, so let's have a very quick look and see what's going on. We'll see. Oh yes, there we are. They're in, and they're making wax. We'll have to give them a bit of a feed. Very small. That's what we call a cast. That means it's a swarm with a virgin queen in it. If it was a prime swarm, let's put this back very gently. There we are. If it was a prime swarm, they would be much bigger, like the one that I had over here. Which came in from outside. Everything's very quiet in the apiary this morning. Temperature's getting up. It's about 19 degrees. And as I said, I've just come to check really on what's going on. The other thing I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to put this box, a floor, on the one behind here. That's the big prime swarm that came in from God knows where. And in here, there seem to be bees flying in and out, and yes, as you can see, the colony that I rescued, which was on the floor, are obviously flying in and out of the little nuke box, and so I'm going to lift that one up in the air and put another one underneath it with a floor and give them a proper entrance, and then get them ready to move. Now the next problem for all beekeepers have to face, can tell you the aster there, right, is how the hell do I get them out of there? Now the issue really is you can only move bees about 3 feet a day, or 3 miles rather, because they go back to exactly where they came from. So what I shall do is bee buzzing me there, guard bee. What I shall do is I shall get this lot into this box here. I shall then get them outside, and I will pop them in the car as soon as I can get them out. I'll pop them in the car one evening, close up the entrance, because it's got a really useful little entrance thing here. Oh, it's a bit stiff from having painted it. There we are. I'll get them in, I'll just close them in, whiz them off down to another apiary I've got, and which is about 3 miles away, and then leave them there for a few days till they realise that they don't live here anymore. They won't. If I move them too short a distance, they'll basically fly straight back. So you move them away, they get the idea that they don't. They're at a new home. They reset their GPSs. I think it's the best way of describing it. And then later on, I'll bring them back and put them on one of my stands over there. So there we are. That's this morning in the apiary. All is well. This colony here, this really big prime swarm, as you can see, has settled in. The bees are flying in and out and working now, rather than flying around wildly as they were when they arrived. That's it really. So that's the end of today's short video. If I find anything really interesting in the nukes, I will make another short video and add it to this one. Take care.